해와 달, 그리고 5개의 봉우리. 왕의 그림이라고도 불리는 작품입니다. 왕이 어디를 가든 항상 왕의 뒷배경을 차지했던 그림입니다. 이 그림은 아직 미완성입니다. 왕이 비로소 앞에 앉아야만 그 그림이 완성이 된다고 하죠.
Legends never die.
SK Talcott have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SK team winning continues.
2016년 페이커의 마지막 월드 우승이었습니다. 상대는 다름 아닌 룰러였죠. 2017년 패배를 딛고 다시 일어선 룰러는 끝나지 않을 것 같았던 T1의 황금기에 막을 내립니다.
그때도 약간 SKT라는 팀 자체가 몇 단계 더 위에 있다라고 많이 느꼈었는데, 페이커 선수는 높은 곳에 올라가려면 늘 마주해야 하는 벽 같은 존재였었어요. 그때 페이커 선수를 꺾고 트로피를 들었을 때는 세상에 뭔가 다 가진 기분? 내가 주인공이 됐다라는 생각을 많이 가졌었어요. 안 좋은 영향도 많이 줬었다고 생각을 합니다. 오만함, 자만심도 많이 있었던 것 같고, 무조건 우승해야겠다는 생각 때문에 좀 더 저를 잡아먹었던 것 같아요, 제 자신이.
Ruler no longer in G&G while he has been for so long.
He's transformed JDG into an even more complete team.
룰러 선수가 상혁이 형, 페이커 선수한테 한 번 큰 상처를 줬기 때문에 상혁이 형을 도와서 룰러 선수를 이길 수 있다면 좋을 것 같습니다.
在2017年入了终结了 T1 的完场，在今年会终结韩国中单的完场。
다들 룰러 선수를 어떻게 막을 거냐고 물어보시던데, 막는 게 아니고 부셔버리도록 하겠습니다.
Game 4 over JDG.
去年输给 T1 以后，心里面一直想着复仇。今年4强再碰到 T1 的话，我觉得也算是一个命运吧。
징동. 아직 아무도 이루지 못한 골든 로드 달성에 한 발자국 더 가까워졌습니다.
2017년에 그때보다 마인드가 많이 바뀌었다 생각한 게, 운명이 이끄는 대로 최선을 다하면 높은 곳까지 올라갈 수 있다고 생각합니다.
그들의 앞엔 아직 넘어서야 할 산이 있습니다.
저희가 갈 길은 이미 정해져 있습니다. 룰러 선수 잊지 말아야 할 겁니다. 모든 길은 결국 저를 통합니다.
Legends never die. Can you hear them screaming out?
369 forced to run for the hills, and T1 has turned the game on its head. Big giant running for his life, but Zeus is here. Running the last through one. Now he look at the second, the Q3, the darkest light cutting down. But now Ruler, maybe he can get more in the fight. Ruler now running down Zeus. Water now running. Locked up, Cloud Rift, taking him out to safety. T1, they can take him down. Zeus spotted 369 early ultimate to get the Fury up. Knight going over the wall, the flick back flashed away, but Zeus is certainly dead. The rest of T1 now trying to move into the jungle to compensate, but missing, zoning them off as best he can. Zeus, the blast cone, not enough.
It is very tough not to have the cleanse.
Zeus on the play, Zeus on the side. TP coming in, Faker looking to make the play against Ruler. Ruler goes in, and again the combos are clean. The hostile takeover, and damn well hostile. T1 looking to leave no survivors alive. There's the entire team will get absolutely nothing. T1 in the clutch for 2 damn clean. Just when you think the JDG are in total control, it wasn't even about the Cloud Soul. It was a single moment from T1 that gave them this game, that set them up for a match point. Missing, it won't be enough. T1 gonna break the base. T1 gonna move on to match point. A clean fight out of the area, ready to set up. Scout on the flank. However, gonna look for the shove. Is gonna manage to catch only Zeus in the meantime. Vader still standing strong. Shockwave getting good damage down. T1 quick to force the fight. Second. Keep your eyes on Guma if he gets to the back line. Owner now stepping forward. Dragon Soul stolen, and now it's Guma Yuji looking to tear through the entire team. Goes golden right to the back line. Zeus continuing to step up, but Second needs to be the difference maker. Second needs to hold on, but there are too many members. Free firing into the Gwen. Zeus stands strong in the backside of the fight, taking down Soul.
There wasn't much recourse for him, and T1 on the push. Zeus may be in trouble.
Zeus off to the side, but Ellen has to be careful about open committing. Zeus still just taunting them, teasing them. Blitzcrank and the hook come out. Cat wasn't blocking him in. They will connect, but he pulls it back. Apotheosis! Kumayuchi ascending to godhood in that moment as LNG are torn to shreds. T1 too far ahead. They may be like, they're gonna go. Flash in, owner Gala manages to make it up safety. Isolated for now. Looking for Zeus over the wall. Zeus on the back line. But Gala forced to safety. Shock rooms stacked. Zeus can't find the angle, but the shutdown coming through for Baker. T1 taking the fight anyway. Gala looked good, but Gala did not. Both sides backing away. It's just a battle of poke. Both sides hoping to bait the other one into pressing the trigger. The charm now coming through. Will it be enough to lock down Zeus? No is the answer. Scout given to the Aatrox as tribute, and now Gala's in trouble. T1 coming alive. They see the window of opportunity. They see the weakness in the armor of LNG, and they tear it asunder. There is no room left in the fight. T1 will take everything they want in this game too. Hung, a last desperate effort, but the TP's coming mid. I mean, that's gonna be game. They're gonna throw for the end.
T1 put LNG in a lose-lose position. You have to contest for this objective. Elder, just too much power to give over.
Half the root of a chain of corruption will catch. Owner wants to keep this 1v1 going. Scout now retreating. Scout now coming in. Stun goes in. The pullback nice
Cancel.
from Scout, buying a bit more time. And now again the follow-up. The steadfast presence. And who is steadfast if not T1 in the face of elimination?
This early on is Tarzan.
Tarzan, that's your side of the rift. Zeus back away. Gala off to the side. He can root up two. Follow-up autos there. Roots. No, this buying a bit more time with the hostile takeover. They're now autoing each other. They're just killing each other. LNG, the fight instantly turned. Area, but Scout can't get the damage. It is not enough. He is just having the handshake back connected down to the wall. Zeus firing up so much damage down. Go Zika. The pushback is massive. Gala knocked out, and T1 eyes on the prize. Still relatively squishy, all things considered. Zeus still stepping forward with the Infernal Chain, looking for the lockup. Temper Fate now coming in, isolating Knight. Knight right in the back line, and Owner immediately with the follow-up engage. Zeus still standing. Now finally the buy is going in, but it might just be too little too late. Knight. Zeus TV to the back of the fight. Zeus ticking, burning with the shutdown as Knight hits 9. But now they're just fish caught in the barrel, waiting on the slaughter of the curtain call. T1 stepping in and dominating the head. They're not willing to give up this drink for free. Owner into the pit, and he will steal it right out of Kanavi's hands. Curtain call of the wall. There is nowhere for that buy to go. Guma now want to keep the running for his life, locked up into the wall. Feathers fly, but to little effect as JDG just have to run the pullback up the wall. Now they're just trying to isolate, take out Zeus. Big goal influx for the side of JDG. Can they take the fall fight? Already the equalizer burned. Carrier running through the magical journey. Everybody trying to get out, but Owner will be denied. Owner cannot find the escape, but it doesn't matter because T1 are there in time. Missing, trying to fire back. Kumayuchi out of ammo, desperately trying to reload. But here comes the kunai. Here comes Knight, the flash away to safety. 3 shots, enough damage to finish off these priority targets. Carrier going in. Lineup not quite there. The captive audience now coming through, missing, trying to back up. is big. The lineup is there. Zeus immediately going to look to knock him down. Can they find it? Konami like right second. Saves owner in the area. Getting damage. Coming in for the target blade. Takes back to the device with space. With a shockwave. It's clean. And comes the curtain call. And it's Zeus wreaking havoc on all of JDG. Will he be forced to flash over the wall for now? Standing strong. 369 to the backside. Has power to go. One Q back going. But he can't really find an angle in. Has to be careful. Third stack missing incredibly low. Q through the creep. Trying to console. Owner getting lower and lower. 369 for Zeus up to the side. But Owner getting burned down. Owner level 2. He flashes in. They get first blood. Traded back. Knight running for his life now. 2 kills.
Not gonna try and answer.
TP now coming in. 369 staying alive. 4 now. No dominance. Drinker healing now coming in. But Zeus goes in just in time. Hostile takeover. Will not connect on the real Konami. They're still focusing on Zeus. The bailout will not be enough. And they'll take a kill. Konami not quite. Weaver's ball coming out. Isolating owner. Might go for the 50-50, but it's absolutely psycho. Flashes over the arrow. They close it. It's incredibly clean. JDG with the counterpoint. Can't they get anything back? Ruler untouched on the backside. Dragon still standing. But owner will take that away too. My God. What an engagement. From 19 coming into the pit from Faker. Unleashed just in time. Ruler slowed down just a bit. Effective getting lower and lower. Who's going to take it? Konami is going to grab it. Ulti coming out with the shockwave on the backside. The lockup. Gumayushi. Owner goes in, but he's not able to get much done. Konami dipping and diving. Zeus finally going to catch the jumper. Ruler for now is still completely untouched. Konami is living on the objective. Owner zoning them away. 2.5K. It's getting lower and lower. They will burn it down. They do what they came for. T1, do they want to stay for the fight? Knockup coming through. Owner caught up. Flying and Dragon will take him out of safety. Konami burning on the back side. Owner still standing with Ruler with the lightning crash now trying to go in. The goes goal and carry by Temple Face the rest of the team. Arrows coming in from the bars. Ruler incredibly low, but maybe just maybe he can turn it back. Kuma still standing tall. He can't walk in range. T1 started to by the team right where Owner in the lineup is perfect there. They've locked up Ruler. That's all that they need. Zeus now stepping in. Zeus desperate to get the Q3, but he cannot find the angle. Ruler now retreating. T1 will they go for more? Flashing from Owner. Konami now in trouble. Wild Thought coming out. T1 find the angle. Barreling down the top side with the Baron. Ready to break the backs of JDG. The magical journey for T1 coming through. And perhaps the golden road coming to an end.
Be off the back of a miraculous, very team fight.
Knight locked up.
Knight is locked.
The crown will not stop that. And he's only a Knight. Faker knocking him down. Unstoppable. Yuma clearing the midway. T1 then split. Eyes on Ruler. Eyes on the shockwave of Knight. Konami stepping in. Flash to the side from Faker. And the cost of very low. Owner walking forward with Faker now dominating. Konami! A massive mistake. Carrying up. Looking for Ruler's untouched. Goes golden and out. Ruler looking to take over the fight. Ruler still standing. Standing for the firing back. Ruler goes down. Guma's just better. Saves now stepping in.
JDG trying to defend their golden road as it crumbles before them. T1, the onslaught will not stop. Third inhibitor goes down.
T1 pushing in. They're not done. Got the Baron still. 36 seconds. 5K Red Bull Baron power play backing them up. Zeus finding an initial knockup. Just a bit of poke. Single misstep from JDG.